I wish to complement the ideas of garage stories, because the whole ecosystem, it's about getting people from the ecosystem to come on a Sunday morning, third Sunday of every month. For me, it's equal to meeting 24 great entrepreneurs in a year, spending couple of hours, so that's 48 hours of investment, which might be more than what you might get in an entire MBA degree, go to an ISB or go to any of these IIMs. What you get to learn from experience of entrepreneurs, the equivalent of it you might just squeeze in every third Sunday morning. So compliments to the Garage Stories team, and wish you all the best. So I think for me, I had a certain perspective, and when I heard my fellow speaker Naidu share his experiences, there are some of those blind areas that entrepreneurs have. So very clearly I could notice a different perspective, and I have a bunch of my notes which I was taking on when he was sharing. So I think this is not even to budding entrepreneurs, but people who are in the journey. It makes a huge difference to come and be part of these sessions. So for me, a good session is in which you get at least 10 questions at the end. Today we had about 13, 14. So I would say that they were really engaged, because they all they knew what they wanted to take out from the session, and there were guys who were asking multiple questions, so I could see that it was connecting to them. And so I think overall it was a great session for the people who had come. I think essence of entrepreneurship is about having some shoulders to cry on, or to share and get mentoring. So wherever there is an entrepreneurship ecosystem, it will fit in very well. Wherever it is not there, it will have to create the ecosystem. So I think it's important, but it's also important to ensure that you have certain rounds well in place and have a structure in place, so that the quality of people who are coming and sharing, because that makes the entire difference of how it has to scale. If that is put in place, I think it can scale to whatever limit that it wants to. So for me, what I understood, and which was there with me even with what Naidu shared, is focus, focus, focus on the idea that you're working on. Get your business plan right, what problem you are trying to solve. That's clearly one thing which you need to do. As a person running a startup, it's important that you are not running a company for founders or for raising a funding, but there is an innate need, an innate thing which is driving you to your satisfaction. And I think that is something which is important at this stage. There are a lot of young people who are coming to run a sprint, and they're not looking that, hey, it's a marathon that we need to do. So I think that's the second takeaway.